Good evening, my name is Talitha Nabila.
My name is Jovanka Kezia Tampa.
And we are from Strategic Communication 2023 from class English AL.
And this is our video for the final exam. Okay, so the first question. Have you ever spoken to a large group of people? Please explain.
Yes, I do have spoken to a large group of people. Like for one of the example is like I have spoken to my group of friends. Like mostly like we talk there about like the fandoms that we like, or maybe like cartoons like animes. But not only that, but we sometimes like spoke to like about our daily lives, and not only to my group of friends, but I do like spoken to my group of organization in campus. Not really much, but mostly like when we have like meetings, like I would sometimes like talk like what do I need to do.
Okay, so the next question. Can you explain your food diet and why you have chosen it? Please explain.
For my diet, it's actually really inconsistent, but I do still eat my veggies and my my fruits. But sometimes like I would like either like eat like 3 times a day, or even worse, only like 1 times a day. But for veggies, like when my mom make a dish with like veggies on it, like of course I would totally eat it. But like the ones that I like the most is like when like they fried like broccoli with like meat, so like a combination, not only like the veggies. And for fruits, like when my mom like cut them and put them in a container, I would like sometimes snack them as like a snack on like midnight, or maybe at like dinner or afternoon. So my question is, what useful skills have you learned in your life? Please elaborate them.
Okay, so the useful skill that I have learned from my life is I learned to draw. I make an illustration of it. I learned to draw since I was in a kindergarten. Back then, I only draw a landscape and a stickman. And then in junior high school, I learned to draw digital art. So I can make some illustration of anime and others. And I also make money for it. I open commission in social media like Facebook, and I make a merchandise so I can sell it at the event. Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, work out the route from one side of the city to another using at least 4 different kinds of transport. Consider the time, cost, and environmental impact.
Okay, so if you want to go like to the other land of city, you can, if you want to go more faster, you can use an airplane. Although the cost is more expensive, but it only like took 1 to 3 hours. Or another option, you can use a ship, because it probably more cheaper than the airplane. And maybe it takes 2-3 hours too, but it will be more cozy in airplanes. Or if you want to take another way, you can use a car, but it will maybe like take 8-10 hours, but it will be more cheaper.
So for the next part, we are gonna describe a picture. The picture that I choose is picture number 6, the fish one. So basically in this picture, there's like a mother and a daughter, and the mother is like pointing at a picture of a fish, and there's like, you can see there's like 2 people in it. And from this picture, you can kind of like see that one of the men is like trying to open up the fish and putting the inside of the fish inside the bucket, and the other man is like what is holding like maybe his pants and like putting some kind of like liquid to like the bucket. And as you can see here, clearly see it's a picture of a fish, like a big one. And right here, like in front of the face, you can see there's like 3 fishes in here, and I think this picture is like metaphorical, which is really confusing.
So I will describe this photo number 5. You can see there is like 5 people in here, 3 women, one with the blonde hair, the second one the woman with the glasses, and the third one is the woman with the curly hair. There is also 2 men in here, one with the young one, and the second one is more like middle-aged man. So the young man and the woman with glasses, you can see they're doing some handshake because of the collaboration or do some partnership with your organization. They do like doing some agreement for the contract of the company. So yeah, so that's it. There's no more to describe about the picture of it. Yeah.
So for the next part, which is part 3, we're choosing number 6, the topic, which is what factors create stressful situation in life. So the first one, there's health. The second one is money. The third one is thinking about the future. The fourth one is family. The fifth one is work or studies. So what do you think is the most stressful situation in life?
I guess the most stressful situation in life is work or studies, because you can get stressed easily with the amount of work and assignment, because like you can get burned out because of the deadline.
So when you mention about like work is the most stressful thing in life, like you mentioned again that burnout. You know that when you get a burnout, your health will have to do something with it. Like your health is really going to drop, which is when you really have problems with your life, your health, you cannot really do anything basically. You can still like breathe, still like move, but like like for movement you will get like you cannot really move a lot. So because of that, you cannot really do your work and studies because you got burned out. So like, what do you think?
Yeah, I also agree with that, but you can also like stress with health, but I guess it will be more make sense if you stress about the money, because like you can buy some medicine for your illness like that, and because maybe like medicine is also like expensive, so maybe you can like tell your family or need a help from your family.
Well, thinking about that, about the money, like it's actually true that, but as again, it's not really the most stressful if you think about it. And I guess like if you're thinking about like the money with the family, I think like maybe like with the family, because you need to ask your family about money. You need to ask your family to lend some money to buy medicine. But after you get the money, after you buy the medicine, you will think that you will get more stressed because you feel like guilty by spending like your family's money, even though your family said that like, oh, it's okay that like you can use our money to make you feel better, but you know that you will feel stressed that you use your family's money, and you need to think that you need to pay them back. So I think like, but I don't think like family is like the most stressful thing. I think the most stressful thing is actually thinking about the future, because by thinking about the future, you need those 4 aspects. Like those 4 aspects are in that. You need to think about your future health, your future money, your future like your relationship with your family, and your future work or studies, because like it affects like how you do in your life. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think I agree with you, because thinking about the future can combine the 4 things like health, money, and work of studies and family. So yeah, I guess you're you're right. Thinking about the future is the most stressful situation in all life or adults' life too.
So for the last part 4, we are choosing the question number 3, which is where would you like to go to on a holiday in the future and why? So for me, I would like to go to Japan again. Why did I say again? Because I actually already went to Japan 2 times. Like, why Japan again? Like, I could go like other country other than Japan, because I actually like want to explore more of Japan, because the last 2 visits when I went to Japan, like I did not really explore much of Japan. Like, I actually really want to explore the traditional part of Japan, and I want to learn their cultures, because like I don't really explore that much. The last time I went to Japan, like I mostly visit their cities, but I do like visit like 1 or 2 places like where they have like the traditional houses of Japan. It actually looks really beautiful, but like it's only like not that much and not really like the main part of it. Like I actually wanna go maybe like to Hokkaido, where like they have like a lot of delicious food there, and like the places, like you can learn much more the history of Japan there. And I actually really want to go to this one place, which is it's called Cat Island. I forgot where it is specifically, but there's like this one island in Japan that they have like a bunch of cats there, and I really want to go there. So what about you?
For me, I want to go like to Scotland, because like Harry Potter is doing some shoot in there, and the town of the Edinburgh looks so historical, and I love it because it gives really so much story about that. And I want to go to the Edinburgh Castle, and also the Old Man of Thor, because I heard some history too in there. Basically, I want to go there just because of the history and the mythology of the Scotland, because it's really caught my attention of it. And the landscape of the Quartier is also like beautiful, and it's like you can. Oh, I also want to meet the Scottish people, because the accent is sometimes really funny, because like I like that. Yeah. I guess that's it. Okay, that's all from us for the video of the SM. Thank you. Bye.